These boxes were horrible. This box right here represents a time in Jordan Brand's history that is not the best as far as like quality products. Which is funny because right on the box it says premium crafted performance inspired by the greatest ever. Hey, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel, even though it might not look like it, but hey, we just freshened things up a bit. Now, first off, I just wanted to give a big thank you and shout out to everybody that pre-ordered Just Wing It apparel. Look at that, embroidered. My goodness, this is fresh. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are f***ing awesome. If you support us by viewing every video and then you go above and beyond by signing up for the Discord community, because that helps us out a ton, and then you go above and beyond that and then you like pre-order apparel and stuff like that, which also helps us out. I wish I could like shake someone's hand, but we can't right now.
We can do a...
Sure, dude, let's do that. If you don't have your hand up though, you a bitch. But no, for real though, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And with that being said, let's see what I got here, huh? So these guys right here are not brand new, but they are damn close to it, man. This shoe right here is a fucking sleeper. I swear that these just get no love. I think I was talking about a pair of twos, not a specific pair, but just the twos in general, not too long ago. I think it was like for like an Air Jordan 9 video or something like that, because they keep pumping out Air Jordan 9 colorways. And I'm just like, bruh. What about the two, man? These are dope. Oh my God, look at that B-roll. My God, that's gorgeous. Anyways, these right here, the Air Jordan 2, when was this? We have a video. June 14th, 2014.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.
Nope. Bad videos, man, bad videos. Look at like where we started, now we're here or whatever, right? Even though that's not even how it started. How it started was worse than that. So 6 years old, and they still look pretty damn new. These are worn, but that's how you get good deals, man. You look for stuff that somebody wore a couple times and was like, nah. A lot of times, especially after The Last Dance, people try to play up on the prices, be like, yeah, these are worn a couple times. $600. No way I'm paying $600. Please don't be that idiot. Be patient. Patience saves pockets. Now I got these from my good friends over at Top Shelf Kicks. They got steals and deals over there, man. These I pay $110 for, shipped. $110. Let me see what they're on GOAT right now. I just need to know. A brand new pair is starting at $370. If you want them instant shipped, verified already, it's $511. Starting used is $125, and oh my God, they look like they got ran over a few times. Now, the Air Jordan 2 is an interesting one because even back then, as its second model, kind of pointed into the direction of Jordan overshadowing the Nike brand, which I think is super weird because the first shoe obviously was like a revisioned Dunk, which I love, okay? I love the Air Jordan 1. It's probably one of my favorite shoes of all time, or it definitely is. I'm just saying it might be like my top one, although the 4 is so gorgeous. I can't pick between the two. And then we move on to these guys and they're just way different, but still super 80s. 80s in a different way. The Air Jordan 1 is almost slimmed down compared to this guy right here. This guy puffs up the collar a little bit. They're a little bit more padded. The tongue is a little bit bigger. It's not nylon, not all thin and all that stuff. These are gorgeous, man. They're gorgeous. A lot of people don't like the twos. I don't understand why. I never have understood that because it's always been a thing. It's not like a new gen thing. It's like an always been a thing. What do you think about these?
I like the twos.
Really? Wow. Now the Air Jordan 2 is interesting because look at that bottom, man. The 2s and the 3s have the weirdest traction probably ever as far as visuals go because there is no traction. It's just fucking flat. They carved into rubber. It's so weird and it works. How? I don't know. It just like pushes debris over and stuff and it somehow still has friction.
Like a Zamboni?
Sure. That was one of the weirder conversations that we've had here. But yeah, man, I think that these are super interesting. I just have always been intrigued with performance first and then obviously the product and storytelling second. This kind of storytelling or product, performance-wise, is just surprising because it is good. This is one of the best, in my opinion, early Air Jordans to wear performance-wise. Actually, we have a video that talks about the best retros of the Air Jordan lineage, and it's pretty much overall. There's a few models that are not in there because they have retroed later. The Air Jordan 19 is one of the best ever. It's not on that list though because they retroed after the video was made. And even then, I probably wouldn't put them on the list just because they are a beast, but I love playing in the shoes that are on that list more. But if we're talking about like the first 9 models, this might be interchangeable between the number 1 and the number 2 spot. Do you know what the number 1 or 2 could also be? It's not a well-rounded shoe. It's just got great features like the leather and the traction. Oh yeah, we have a nice little picture over here. I'm just gonna help you guys out. So that's over here, right? Look at how gorgeous that is. So yeah, so she's trying to pick from 1 through, what did I say? 9? What the best ones are. The best one.
Is it the 7?
It is the 7. The Air Jordan 7 and the Air Jordan 2 are still beasts on court. The Air Jordan 7 is another one where it's kind of like this. There's not an actual pattern. It's literally a flat sole with dots in it, carved out of it. And I'm like, how the does that work? What it does, man, I don't know. And they're also coincidentally the 2 shoes that might be different tech spec wise than the original counterpart. I don't know if that's on purpose or just because the way that shoes are manufactured are different. I'm gonna lean towards the latter. But the tech specs on these, as well as the Air Jordan 7, is a full length air sole unit and it's top loaded. That's not what they used to be back when they were originally made. They were encapsulated, which means that they're fully enclosed and all that stuff. And I don't even remember, because it's been so long since I have like deep dived into like Jordan retro and original history and stuff like that. So I cannot remember off the top of my head if these originally featured full length air. I believe the 7 did, or at least 3/4, and I think these did too, like the 3/4 bag, not the full bag. But anyways, they are top loaded nowadays, so they're a lot more comfortable. They still have the polyurethane midsoles, which is an outdated feature, but as long as that top loaded unit is top loaded, and that's the first thing that you guys are hitting as soon as you hit the ground, and it just makes for a really comfortable ride, especially once these guys break in. Now moving on up, we have all leather everything. The originals were made way better than these, just bar none. They were made in Italy or whatever it is, the upper was. They actually nodded to that in the Air Jordan 29, where the uppers of those, the performance woven or the performance knit, whatever you want to call it, that was actually engineered and manufactured in Italy as well. And then they had to ship all those uppers to China, where they then would compile them to the tooling and stuff. And it was really cool. Little fun fact. Now the retros obviously are not made in Italy. The leather definitely isn't. It's just not as good as it used to be, and it probably never will be, but they're still sexy, man. I just like these. These are so dope. I love the rubber cup sole on the back. I love the reptile. I love the little piping. I like how it's black and red at the same time. Look at the back of the tongue, man, with that slick little 23 in the back. And then obviously on the front, one of the best logos ever is the Jordan Wings logo. I love the Jumpman, don't get me wrong. Changed when the Jumpman was introduced on the 3, but something about that Wings logo is just classic. Now, as far as sizing is concerned, they do fit true to size. That I think is why I got rid of mine, because I think back then the Jordans, some of them ran super big and some of them didn't. And so I would try to get everything in a half a size down just to make sure that they fit properly. And I think that they were just too tight for me, so I never ended up wearing them. But these guys are my actual size, so yay.
You gave me an idea.
Of?
We've talked about this before, about the reason why I feel like Jordan Brand can't find his new person to like take over the line.
Oh, be the new face?
Yes.
Okay. And you think it's because of the Jumpman logo?
Yeah, why don't they go back to this logo, putting it on the products instead of it being the man?
You know, that's actually a good idea. That's actually a really good idea. I'm surprised that some guy that went to college for marketing and sports hasn't figured that out yet.
Right?
If you remove the Jumpman,
which is his silhouette.
Yeah,
it's him.
No, there's no mistaking that that's a Jordan shoe, but it's just Luka's version, or it's Chris Paul's version, or Melo's version, or whatever. Because that's something that's true too. Because that's what I've said about these, like the retros. Like this shoe, for example, the last time that we reviewed these was for the Melo PE. That's such a clean shoe, clean colorway. You can clearly tell that it's for Melo.
Yeah.
But it's a Jordan.
Yeah.
But it's Melo's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a good idea. They should be paying us, like, straight up.
You're welcome.
Oh no, they won't. They won't use it because they'll be like, to spite us. They'll be like, you know what? She's got a point, but we know better. Now, besides your great idea, you actually said that you like these.
I do. I feel bad for them.
So that's why you like them?
No, it's just crazy to me because if you go all the way to the 13, 1 through 13, those things are constantly being spit out in different colorways.
That's what I keep saying. That's what I'm saying. When you look at this thing right here, it's got 1 through 18. Hell, the 18's got more love than the fucking 2s lately.
Yeah.
Where is the 2? Where is it?
I don't know.
I need some new ones, man. They don't look bad in new colors either. You can do the OG colors. There's only 2 of them. It's not that hard. It's this one and the one with the black midsole. Besides the low top, those I think were the last time that they really came out, and I had those. That was one of the first remastered shoes too. It looked really good. I wish I kept those too. I held on to them for so long, and then I was finally like, okay, I'm just gonna let you go.
He does that. Or he'll get ready to get rid of things, and then all of a sudden he'll be like, no, I can't. And he'll like bring stuff back over.
I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Something in my brain doesn't let me to do, like, allow me to do certain things. Gotta keep the nostalgia alive. But anyways, that takes care of it for these guys. This is just a revisit on a steel that I feel like I got these 110. So clean.
That is a really good deal. I'm proud of you.
Oh, I'm proud of me too. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm really happy that I found like Top Shelf because they are very much like me. Their shop is dope. It's got all kinds of sneakers plus memorabilia plus like toys and 90s fucking awesomeness. It's a great place, man. It looks awesome. If I ever go to where they're located, which is not in California, they're in New Jersey. So I'll leave their Instagram down below if you guys wanted to give them a follow. Again, they put stuff on eBay and it's always like decent prices. It's not like obviously like some of the newer that goes for like whatever amount they're trying to get their money. I get that. You got to pay rent and all that stuff. But for the most part, if something like this comes in, especially if it's my size, I'm copping it hella fast as long as it's for the right price. So thanks for all the support. Big thank you to everybody in our WearTesters Discord community. And again, everybody that bought the Just Wing It hoodie or t-shirt or both. Like I know personally like friends that did it just to support.
Yeah.
That's big because my family members don't even do that. So I was shocked.
That's weird. A bunch on my side, like I've been talking to.
Yeah, her family really supports what we do, and they like if we put out merch, they buy it. Even though like I would give it to them, but like they buy it, and it's really dope. And my family doesn't. But on that note, thank you guys so much for being part of my family. I appreciate it, and until next time, guys, have a good one.
Oh.
What? Oh yeah.
Make sure you guys
Go vote. Go vote.
It's like 8 days, 7 days. I'm losing track now.
Vote for whom?
Vote
It
for
doesn't matter.
who you think.
It doesn't matter. It's nobody's fucking business. Stop fighting with yourselves. We all on the same team, okay? The people that we should be fighting against is the government. Vote.
Yeah.
They're not for us, man. Vote.